Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy me from America. I'm from Fantasy 14. Hmm. Sim. As you can see, yeah, your recent skin companies of each organization efforts banned for its own authors and officers to court you. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a recruit than they have. I'm going with Maelstrom because it's red and I like red. Red is a nice color. I don't even know what Flame Officer even is. Like, what color are you? Brown, orange, green. What, diarrhea? Like, no. At least the other two have basic colors. Red and yellow. What's you wearing? I'm going with Maelstrom. Ah, crap. I have to go with Immortal Flames. It's for you. It's for old, bro. Character, character helped out old. Fine, I'll go with Mr. Diarrhea colors in the middle. Seriously, dude, I'm not letting that go. Like, at least the other two came up with solid colors. They knew what they were. They chose red and yellow. Simple. He could have chose orange. But nah. Homie chose poopy brown and poopy orange. With a green hat. Who does that? Green? That doesn't even match with the others. With the other colors. Fine suggestion. Alright, Sim. I have to go with Olda. It's the hometown, bro. So, what type of advantages do I get? Look at middle color. Bro, he even got blue. Okay, now homie ain't matching at all, my guy. Like, look at him. Homie got poopy brown mixed with blue, mixed with orange, yellow, green, another tone of orange. And now compare these two. Compare these two to him. He has all red. Sure, different shades, but still red. He has yellow. Sure, different shades, but yet again, all yellow, plus a little bit of brown in there. He doesn't know what he wants to... He doesn't know what colors. He has no idea. Like, Lord Almighty. I'm about to throw it up, hit you with that. Whoa. Who is you? My character was up in Olda, bro. Can't forget where we started, bro. Can't forget where we started, bro. You gotta... Even though I saved them, technically. But still, I'll rock with them. I'll rock with them. Had to turn on my fan, dog. It's hot in my room. Yeah. What is this? What y'all doing over here? Y'all having a little Harry Potter battle? Nerds? Anyway. The kingdom. Meteor Farmer, WCS. I swear, if I get any flack for not choosing someone's specific region or specific faction in the comments, dude, I'm just gotta stop uploading this in general, my guy. I have those family members where they play the same game as me, but then they get mad when I don't make the same decisions as them. Like, bro, I don't care. I mean, I don't see how that's my problem. I mean, I just chose an option which I felt was right for me. You know, it's like, good for you that you chose your decision, but it sucks that I didn't make the same that you wanted me to, you know.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanimal herself!
And Roban as well!
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore! Hurrah! Roban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand, where by the grace and glory of Naldal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In
I chose
Eorzea's
the balance.
darkest hour, on the killing fields
Nice.
of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not.
He's so
And now,
societal.
but 5 years
Like, bro,
into this
tell me
seventh
that
Uncle
ain't no
era,
Attack on Titan, bro.
Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Ul'dah stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond.
Snap, there a pimple on my arm. That's icky. Anyway.
Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not
Wait.
your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people.
Ya for Ul'dah!
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Raoban? People of Ul'dah, I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the
For
Sultana!
victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are by fire reborn!
Nice.
Forsooth?
The time is now!
I
If
believe...
you'll permit me, Alfie No, and my sister, Alize, at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
You look like RE villains. From like Code Veronica or something. Okay, this next one I'm totally not going to watch because I'm not trying to sit through another hour-long stupid speech about something I kinda don't care about. I already made my decision. I really genuinely hope they'll let me skip this next one so that I can move on to the third one. Because I do not care. And it's not like they're about to go to war or anything. seeing as how they don't talk about hating each other at all throughout the story.
I lost my son to the calamity.
The three seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body. Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the green, through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
I don't care though.
In accordance with the
mean,
will, though we Gridania, when the Garlean Empire brought its war
I'm
of
going to rush
conquest
through
to
this.
Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness.
Yeah, I'm gonna just skip this.
And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove as supreme. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, driven to desperation. Some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds.
Oh my god, they're hippies and vegans.
To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our
I'm
suffering.
totally not joining them.
They test our defenses nigh without
nah.
cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder.
Hurry up, get me out.
Was a man could walk.
Get me out. 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 I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out now. Get me out now.
And how?
I don't care what you gotta say, bro. Let me out. Let me out. Get me away from these hippies.
And together,
Get away from me.
we must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the forest.
All the elementals!
Bro. If I could turn into a huge, gigantic monster in this game, dude, you would just have to call me Aaron Yeager, dude, because this would be the first place I hit. All the innocence gone. I strongly dislike hippies. Strongly, not even strongly, like infinitely dislike. It's like, however deep the ocean can be, that's...
Fancy meeting you again.
That's the trust I have with hippies. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out of here. Yeah. 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 You know how you just got like the worst whooping in your life, dog? Like when you literally cry before it even happens, dog. Before it even happens, you start bursting out in tears, fam. Then after, you're still crying, dog. Then after, you're depressed. And then you just look to your right and you're like, I could steal her credit card for payback, you know? Cause she did lie to me. So, payback is payback. So then you buy a house, but then you make sure to delete the email and any history of that transaction going through. Then you move to that new house. Turns out you moved to Antarctica. What am I even talking about? First off, I'm just like, this game got me like tired. I think a 15-minute battle, 15 to 20-minute battle fighting Ifrit. Yeah, I'll proceed to the stateroom.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much
Oh,
for
they're
our
Irish.
alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Wayne.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell
Wait, why
with
aren't you
pride.
wearing red then?
Hmm? 700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided
She
by
looks
the
like an
Mother of
SMT
Oceans,
character.
Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard.
Okay.
The Crimson Field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates.
Yeah,
while
I
the
could
Black
get that.
Longship represents a pirate vessel.
Yeah, pretty much anything red in any nation's flag either means blood.
When the
Or
Garlean
something
Empire
else.
marched upon Eorzea,
But usually
we assembled
blood.
beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our grand company was reborn. All
Yeah.
answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors
Look,
upon the
man.
field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to
The
the
only reason
united
why I might
strength
not
of
side with
Limsa
them
Lominsa.
is because this seems like a supremacy. Not really down for that.
I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage.
Like,
Yet
I'm not gonna
many of
say
ours did not
anything on
survive.
what their flag kind of looks like to me, but Eh.
Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom.
It's close. Take
Freedom.
like a good
Yes,
6
they have
paddles.
always been rather fond of their
Make an
freedom.
X. Put the last remained in the fort. Well, technically you would need 8 in that
Much
case.
as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
Yeah, this seems like a
It
supremacy.
has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding.
Okay.
Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep.
Alright.
But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again?
Okay.
Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin have risen?
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me,
And
then,
women.
brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom.
Yeah, this seems like a
And with the
supremacy.
guidance of the navigator,
To me,
this
it
great
kinda
vessel of
is,
ours
but-
shall ride the waves till
Who knows?
sea
I may.
swallows all.
Long live the Admiral! Admiral Melvin!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral!
I'm down for like a hierarchy or democracy. Not supremacy.
Fancy meeting you again.
Yeah. Decisions. Yes, decisions. Decisions. Like na lo, zurabaro patakino. So pate, da 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 da.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral Era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience. There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you!
Hope does not come into it. We
Yo,
share the burden
you've
of
been
this fate,
drinking
dear
from that
sister,
cup. You drank
and
from
we
that
prevail
cup like
together
3
or
times,
not at
bro.
all.
Wherever you're drinking has to be gone. That's a small cup. You were taking big
The
gulps,
salve will
dog.
serve not only to close
You
up
are
our
out of
present
whatever you
wounds,
were drinking. You are now drinking air.
but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Oh my god. I'm about to start shirting everywhere. Let's go with Can't Match My Own Colors McGee. Time to go to the Hall of Flames. Let's go. Time to go drink them some gobble. My nose, my nose is oily. It's 5 p.m. Still awake. I feel tired. Probably go in there, find something to eat. But I'm not, because I'm working. Ow, my finger, it hurts. Now it doesn't. It was like a little kick. The pain, keep me going. Pain is nice. Pain is very nice. Oh Lord. Yeah, got that meat buoyancy. My meat be slapped. I'm like, Wapo! Can't stop though. I'm about to kill everyone that you love and possibly know. Because we are no longer you smell that? That's the smell of victory. Is that the player flying on a dragon? There's so many mounts in this game, dog. Like, oh my gosh, Becky. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's so many mounts. Why do they keep nerfing my power? What? I'm sorry that I grinded because I didn't know what I was doing during the second half. Okay, so they heard a branch break from our direction, but they didn't hear footsteps running. I didn't even say anything, I just shook my head like, nah. Oh no, I'm not gate. Playing with your dingling. Wait. Yeah. Good. I miss the rage. I miss the rage. I miss the rage. Oh, yeah. Oh, never said. I'm Mr. Rich. The way they start the battles, you would think that you'd be doing something like akin to Final Fantasy X or something. after this, I just take a nap. Yo, did they just summon a full-on Gundam? Yo, they just summoned a Gundam. That ain't fair. That is not fair. Yo. Really? How is that fair, Bobby? Tell me. That ain't fair. Look at this. That ain't fair at all. A full-on Gundam. Why is it? No mount. No nothing. They summoned a Gundam. Really wasn't that fair, but okay, sure. Whatever. Yeah, after I'm done recording this, dude, I'm gonna take a nap. Like, I've been streaming technically all day, so that literally took, like, everything out of me. Oh, wee. Yeah, I'm taking that. Let's go finish up this quest. I'm gonna dip for this video to take a nice cool little knob, you feel me? And then then I might actually just wake up, play a little bit of Fortnite, and then by the time I'm done with whatever games I play on Fortnite, I'ma just go to sleep. Just bam. go take a nap, y'all. Like, I'm done with Final Fantasy 14 for today, dude. Like, Lord Almighty, dude. I literally, dude, when I started off last night, I was like still around level 24. Then that stream, dude, literally, that stream, we are now at level 28. Close to unlocking Paladin, according to some. So that's gonna be fun adventure to experience. But yeah, totally me.